Good morning. Welcome to Planet Mojo. I'm in the ShelterLogic Greenhouse, still working on a fix for these leaky ends. Yesterday, I went out and got these, they're just real basic handles. What I'm going to do is cut 2x6 treated lumber to fit in these openings. One 2x6 on the, or 4x6, excuse me. One 4x6 on the outside, one 4x6 on the inside, and have them be a tight fit up against the door. The door itself is going to get a 3/4 inch pipe, galvanized pipe in that bottom pocket to weight that down and straighten it out. Then I need to trim these to length, and they have the pocket screws in them from the last time. They need to be screwed down. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. I will be blocking off any leaky areas in the corners and possibly along the top of the door. It needs to hold heat in the spring, and I would like it to hold heat during the winter as well to keep the ground from getting too frosty, but we'll see if that happens or not. As is, the way these greenhouses come, they hold no heat at all. They're what is it, 3 inches from the ground by the door. With the sill plate in there, it's well, maybe it's 2 inches, because that's 1.5 inches, and we got a good 1/2 inch gap still. So once this is sealed up, it should hold some heat. This is not oriented perfect for grabbing a lot of heat in the winter, but in the spring the sun will be rising and going in this direction instead of going like that. So there'll be plenty of light and heat in here in the spring when I need it. For the winter, all I'm going to use this for is to cut some lumber and build the actual benches that are going to go in here. I need to set up a light system up from here, and I'm going to have a starter table right here that's insulated and has heated mats in it, and I'll start the seed on that. So the more heat this holds in, the better. Today I've wasted most of my time already fixing a trellis that broke in the high winds we had recently. It was getting to the point where it was going to damage the vine, so I had to go fix that, and that took up a lot of my morning, and I didn't video it. So what I'm going to do today is clean up all the stuff from what I did so far. I still need some of it. I have to trim them boards and pocket screw them, so I still need some of the materials here, but I can get rid of whatever I don't need. I'm going to bring my DeWalt contractor rolling miter saw over here, chop saw. I'm going to bring that over here, set it up right here. The good thing about this is if it gets dusty on the sidewalls, I can just hose it off. So I'm going to bring that over here, set up horses to put lumber on. I got the lumber for the sill plates, or the, I don't even know what to call them, the chunks of 4x6 in the door. Those are heavy as all get out. I'm going to get those over here, get them on horses, get everything ready. Oh, and I just got a little propane heater. What is it, 30,000 or 60,000, variable. Little propane heater. I'm going to put that in here for when I'm working in here to make it a little nicer. Although it's not really that bad right now, and it's 20 degrees outside and a little breezy, so I got these today too, or yesterday. These are Milwaukee gloves. They're not real warm, but they're thin and they're rubber, so I can get a grip on stuff, especially metal, without your hands sticking to it or just getting really, really cold in the winter. We'll see how they work. They're a little bit too small and they're extra larges. I've noticed a lot of stuff is like that recently, and I don't know if it's because they're made in China or what the deal is, but I don't think my hands are getting bigger. But anyways, today will be a day of cleanup. I'm going to get the saw in here, get the lumber in here, straighten up, and we'll do the final stuff on the doors tomorrow. Okay. Okay. These sawhorses are quite a bit too big for in here. I just need a place to put a little bit of lumber up here. I could actually put it across some barrels. Them barrels are getting filled with water pretty soon. That'll be pretty interesting to see how it changes the heat dynamic in here. So I'm going to swap these out and then get my lumber in here. Okay, one last thing. I think I need batteries or some kind of an adjustment on these. But this is that ThermPro unit that gives you the inside and outside temperature. I used it in Sawhorse Greenhouse that was right out here last spring. Now I'm going to use it in this greenhouse. What else was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for some insulation. It's 3/4 of an inch round foam cord, and I don't see it where it was last time I looked, which was right over there on that shelf. But I think it's in this pile of stuff waiting to be sorted through and go up to the mezzanine. So I will look for that later. I'll show you what I'm using it for. Over in the greenhouse, I'm going to use it for sill, kind of a sill sealer. But I don't see it up there. Oh, I put it over here. I have a lot of leftover pipe foam, and they're split on one side. So if I split it on the other side, I should be able to tuck those in and just use these. Otherwise, these have been sitting around for so long. And here it is. This is a piece of it. I want to tuck these in on the ends, and yeah, I think I'll use this stuff. This will be a lot neater. Use this on the outside and use some of that stuff on the inside. That'll keep it from holding water down in sides, as well as holding them sides nice and tight so they don't flap around. So I'll get this over there and then go from there. Okay. This is the indoor unit. This one will stay out here. I'm going to have to read up on that and see what I need to do. This, what I'm talking about is, oh yeah, this will work all by itself. Just jam those down there nice and tight. Now the fabric is pushed up tight against the 2x4 there, so it doesn't rock back and forth. Yeah, the less rocking, the better. So if I don't have enough of this stuff, I will definitely get some more. Good, good, good. That'll work. So, oh, you may have noticed I didn't clean up. I started to, and then I thought, well, geez, I gotta get these boards on here, and if I need a tool, I'm not running across the street to get one. So left them on here till tomorrow when I get that done. And take this with me into the house. And I think that'll do it for today. Oh, here's the galvanized pipe for the bottom of the doors. Yeah, I'm going to leave the ends on them because the cut threads are pretty sharp. Otherwise, I would have to tape the ends, but they should be good just as they are. They're 36 inches, and I'm hoping I have just enough room, and I'll staple the ends so it doesn't come sliding out, which is what happens on the shelter that we have. Has a pipe in the bottom, and it rocks back and forth, and the pipe comes sliding out. But this will have 4x6s on either side, so it's not going to rock a whole hell of a lot. But we'll put the pipe in there anyways. That'll make it nice and stiff and keep it from unzipping. So that'll do it for today. I think I'm going to unbox this heater tomorrow. I was hoping to get a DeWalt version, but Home Depot, I seen it on an ad on the internet, or not on an ad, but just on the Home Depot webpage, and I forgot to look and see if they stocked it or if they had to ship it to the store, which is, if you've followed this greenhouse thing, that's just a mess. They don't notify you when it gets there, and I'd rather not go through that crap. But it looks exactly like the DeWalt one. This company has been around forever, and they probably make the one that DeWalt sells, so, or at least that's my guess. So I have 3 tanks, and I have a 100-pound one over there, but I want to check these to see if they're actually empty or not. So I will unbox this tomorrow. I'll do a real short video on that and fire it up, see how it works, and then I will do a video on finishing the doors up. So come back for that and subscribe to the channel. Click on the update icon so you receive notice when we post new videos. A thumbs up would be nice. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.